Welcome students. So today we do a very nice, interesting mathematics Olympiad problem. Basically this problem is from our chapter polynomial. So question is that we have given a polynomial and we have to show that this polynomial is divisible by this. So firstly we write p is equal to x raised to power double nine double nine plus x raised to power double eight plus so on plus x raised to power double 11 plus 1, and also I write q is equal to x raised to power 9 plus x raised to power 8 plus x raised to power 7 plus x plus 1. Okay, now we subtract q from p, so I can write it x raised to power double nine minus this term, that is x raised to power 9 plus now x raised to power double eight and here minus of x raised to power 8 plus similarly x raised to power double 11 minus of x plus and 1 minus 1. So I have take x raised to power 9 as common, and we get x raised to power 9990 minus of 1 plus x raised to power 8 as common, and will it get 8880 and here minus 1 and so on, and here I take x common and I will get 0, and this 1 minus 1 becomes to be 0. Now we using an identity, that is x raised to power n minus 1 equals to x minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus x raised to power n minus 2 plus so on x plus 1. So here we can say that x raised to power n minus of 1 is divisible by x minus 1. So rest of my video I use this result, that is x raised to power n minus 1 is divisible by x minus 1. So to use this result I can write it as x raised to power 9, and I write is x raised to power 10, this whole raised to power 999 minus 1, okay, plus x raised to power 8, and here I can also write is x raised to power 10, and becomes whole raised to power 8 and 8 minus of 1 plus x into I forget to put minus 1 here, and it becomes x raised to power 10 whole raised to power this minus of 1. Okay, now see, now using this result, that is x raised to power n minus 1 is divisible by x minus 1, so I can replace here x by 10. That means I can use it as x raised to power 10 raised to power n minus of 1. This number is divisible by x raised to power 10 minus 1. Fine. So this factor and this factor. All these factors are divisible by x raised to power 10 minus 1. So I can write this factor is whole divisible by x raised to power 10 minus 1. This factor is also divisible by x raised to power 10 minus 1. This factor is also divisible by x raised to power 10 minus 1. So the all terms are in addition to that means p minus q factor is divisible by x raised to power 10 minus of 1. Okay, now we have q. So here what is q? Here is q is x raised to power 9 plus 8 and so on. So here we can write now see here I can write x raised to power 10 minus 1 comes out to be x minus 1 and x raised to power 9 plus x raised to power 8 plus x raised to power 7 and plus and so on. Now x raised to power 10 minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into and this factor is q. So that means q divides x raised to power 10 minus 1 and x की power 10 minus 1 divides p minus q. So from these two factors it means q divides p minus q. Now q divides p minus q. So it means that p minus q is equal to q into some factor of say s. This is any polynomial factor and it means p is equal to something q into s plus q and which can be written as q taken as a common and s plus 1. So there is again some factor, so it means q divides p and this is the thing that we have to prove that is our q divides p. So this is our overall solution. So hopefully uh, you have learned a lot of things from this question. Okay, so to know